Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is feeling well and that you're having a good week thus far. I'm definitely feeling blessed. I'm excited and I'm grateful to be doing another reading for you all today. If you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you being here. And if you are returning, I definitely want to give you all a special welcome back. And I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for just everything you do to help this channel grow. I'm thankful for all of the engagement, and I just look forward to being even more consistent as we keep moving forward. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise you will love it here. And y'all, the question that we are asking Spirit today is, what are you walking away to? Okay, we get into it today. What are you walking away to? Maybe you are leaving something behind, or a door has closed in your life and you just want to know, like, what's actually next. Then we're going to get into it today, okay? Like, when I tell y'all I left a man and I left a job 2 weeks ago, okay? A man and a job all in the same week. So sometimes, you know, it happens like that in life. So where are we going next? Okay, that's the question. So if you are new to pick a card and you haven't really done them before, this is what you're going to do. You're going to look at the 3 pile options that you have in front of you, and you can even pause the video right now if you need to. So essentially, you're going to choose the pile or the piles that you want to listen to, whether it's by the artwork on the back of the tarot deck or even by the crystal that you feel the most drawn to. So for pile 1, we have the Muse tarot deck with the rose quartz crystal. For pile 2, we have the Radiant Wilds tarot deck with the citrine crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Modern Witch tarot deck with the green fluorite crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Muse Tarot deck with the Rose Quartz Crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I want to say welcome again to all of the new viewers. And I want to give another special welcome back to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I thank y'all for just being so engaging with this channel and helping it to grow. And I don't take your presence here lightly. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with me right now, so I appreciate that, and I look forward to being consistent and continuing to expand this channel. So thank y'all. Definitely make sure you check out the links in the description box. I have links there to book a personal reading, to donate to this channel. There's multiple ways that you can do so, but for your convenience, I have enabled the super thanks button directly beneath this video if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram if you are active on over there. You can go ahead and give me a follow if you would like. And you can also check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. All right, I'm going to be running another sale soon, so just get into it. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and get into the tarot, because the question that we're asking Spirit today is, what are you walking away to? Okay, like in life, doors close and you kind of just have to go in a different direction, or you just have to keep walking. So what are you walking away to? Okay, starting off strong, pile 1. Like, yeah, y'all got the Sun, y'all got the 6 of Swords, which actually is a very transitional type of energy anyway. It is a walking away from towards something type of energy anyway. Let's see what else we have. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups came up within a reverse. It just shows that you have to pay attention. I feel like you just have to pay attention to yourself. You got to be there for yourself, but we're going to keep going. We also have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, it came out like this, so I'm just going to have to read it upright, but this card is actually, you know, aesthetically, for the purpose of how these cards are placed, I have to place it like this. But the King of Pentacles is actually a horizontal card. I saw the Five of Pentacles while I was shuffling, and it came out anyway. It typically happens. I just really want some clarification for this Queen of Cups within the reverse with the moon. Okay, so there's just some, you just got to get into your subconscious space, or you might have to reprogram it, what you feel like you deserve out of life. And also being able to show up for yourself. There could be an absence of self-love at this point in time. And this is why this is why, you know, Spirit is closing these doors so that you can go focus on you, so that you can be, what I just keep hearing is Me, Myself, and I. That's all I got in the end by Beyonce. Like, I keep hearing that song. And specifically the part where she says, and there ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now, I'm going to be my own best friend. So I think that's the energy that you all are in right now. So you definitely, it shows that you've experienced some type of disappointment and challenges. Now, I feel like a lot of your challenges have had to come from, you know, feeling lonely, feeling left out, feeling like, you know, no one has your back. Just things aren't working out for you. You all could have been very stuck when it comes to your finances, feeling like there's no options for you, or just not understanding what opportunities are out there for you. But I feel like through this challenge that you have experienced, especially with your finances or with being left out of a relationship, being kicked out, maybe some of you all feel very betrayed. It's like, I just want you to know that you've always been bigger than your circumstance. Okay, you've always been bigger than your circumstance, especially showing up here with the Queen of Wands. Like, you've always been bigger. You've always been like a shark in a fish tank, where it's like the space is too constricting for you. You're more. You should be experiencing more. Your energy, your presence is a lot. It's big. It's expansive. And you should be experiencing more. So if you feel like a door has been closed as far as a relationship, or some of y'all, you could have had to move past a challenging profession, a challenging career, is like, it's just you understanding that it's not for you because you were bigger than that. Okay, you were bigger than that, and you have the confidence to continue to keep walking. But yeah, for the most part, what are you walking away to? You're walking away to happiness. Like, you're walking away to optimism. I think that you are going to be a lot much more happier as you continue to keep walking, because you'll see that your financial situation is changing. And I think that your material life is important to you. And it's like, with the four materials, your material life is important to you, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong. I feel like, you know, you are one of those people that understands. What I keep hearing is like, to make money, I gotta spend money. Or you're one of those people that understands that, like, you need resources to live, and could be a certain type of lifestyle that you really truly want that maybe was not possible for you where you were. You do have the confidence and the charisma and the drive, the passion and the motivation to achieve this lifestyle. So just keep walking. Be confident in your walk. Be confident in your journey forward. But yeah, it's just like, your material life could be very important to you, and it's like Spirit is acknowledging that, and it's okay. That's what you want. It's okay. It's okay to want what you want. And it could be that, like I said, the circumstances that you were a part of, or just the environment that you were a part of, didn't give way to this. But it's crazy because even though it didn't give way to that, it's like the drive and the passion that is within you is what is pushing you to move forward anyway. So yeah, you definitely are transitioning from a period of lack, and you're now moving into a period of where it's a lot much more easier to address these challenges. And it could also be a lot more easier too, because like you're increasing your confidence, and you're really shining bright, and you're glowing, you know, so that's easier. It's making it easier as well. You're being changed as your situation and environment is changing. It's like you're being changed through that, and that's also helping you. But yeah, you're just moving into a place of ease, especially when it comes to your finances. you're going to have more resources, and you're going to feel a lot much more stable and empowered because you have these resources. The one thing I can say is that make sure that you don't hold on or clutch those resources too tightly, and just understand and keep that same principle in mind. In order to make money, I have to spend money. So keep cycling your resources. Like, don't just get your money and it's like start hoarding it, or get these things and start hoarding or becoming a hoarder. It's like, I'm not trying to put fear in you, like that you could potentially lose these things, but I'm saying you have to address the fear that is within yourself that may occur when you gain these things, feeling like, well, I never had it before, so I might lose it. Like, you know, you have to understand that you're in a better place now, and you're not going to lose what you built up. Okay? You're not going to lose it. But yeah, with that Queen of Cups within the reverse, like I said, I feel like you all are definitely going to be moving on to addressing areas in your life and where you have been giving yourself a lack of love, or a lack of self-love, areas and where you know, maybe have been nurturing other people and what they have going on so much that you really haven't been able to show up in your own life, especially with that Knight of Pentacles within the reverse. Like, and I think it's going to cause for you, like I said, to have to drop down into your subconscious headspace. Like, what are you like? And like, to understand what's in your subconscious, I feel like the subconscious is really what like projects itself out into your reality. So you have your conscious mind, and your conscious mind can either accept or reject ideas, but your subconscious mind cannot. So it's just about really, you know, reprogramming yourself. Maybe there's some affirmations that you have to start to tell yourself, especially because you are confident, y'all are beautiful. Like, and it's sad because it's like, it just seemed like with your energy, you like the circumstances that you have just experienced is like I said, it's sad and it's unfortunate that you had to deal with it. But, you know, you probably, this made you a better person is what it seemed like. But yeah, you all have to just get into your subconscious mind and really start to reprogram it, because it seems as though it's not adding up. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, what's going on, you know, in the root is not adding up to like what you would like to see in your reality. So it's time to reprogram it. You can do that with positive affirmations, or just speaking to your circumstance and understanding that like this can change. It does not have to be forever. But yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles within the reverse, like, because when I see the Knight of Pentacles upright, it just makes me think about someone who's capable, skilled, patient. You know, you're doing things in time. Things are happening in due season. So I just feel like you all, you feel some type of way because your circumstance has definitely changed you. It's probably made you a lot meaner. Even towards yourself, or you could have just been burning yourself out to be there for other people. And like I said, you're neglecting yourself. So now it's time for you to move forward and to address the areas in which you have been neglecting yourself. But I really feel like because your material life is changing, you'll be able to use that money to be, you know, to focus on areas that you have been neglecting. So maybe some of y'all need therapy. Maybe you need some self-care routines, some beauty treatments. Like, you'll be able to spend the money on that and bring things back into balance. But yeah, I feel like this is too, it has a lot to do with like therapy and stuff as well. So I would definitely say seek out mental health help. Or even just life coaching to help you feel like you're getting back on the same track, or to help you reimagine who you are and to see yourself differently. Because you've been in this energy of, you've been burnt out emotionally for some time. Okay, you've been burnt out emotionally for some time, and it's deeper than just you sitting and thinking to yourself like, well, what am I doing? What am I not doing? It's deeper than this. So I feel like you could use some help with like helping you to guide you through this process, essentially, is what I'm saying. Yeah. And then we have the awakening card as well. Like, when I see this awakening card, this is judgment, and judgment just isn't about like coming to a decision and choices. I feel like it's also about resurrection. And like this card says here too, awakening, like having an aha moment, or, you know, even awakening to the potential in yourself. So this is definitely a cycle that you've been going through, but I really do feel like as you continue to transition and move through this cycle, which is what's currently going on right now, it's like you're gonna awaken to what I keep hearing is like the divinity and the light that was with inside you, the light from within. So maybe it is that things couldn't really work out for you right now, like, or in the past. Like maybe it is that you had to, like I said, experience, you know, these feelings of being left out, these feelings of being disappointed, the feelings of things just escaping and eluding you. Some of y'all just felt really small, you know, but I really think it's the circumstance that was making you feel that way, because as far as with the Queen of Wands energy, that's an expansive type of energy. It's very bright, it's big, it's bubbly. Here too with the sun, like y'all could be Leos. So, you know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point in time, like your level of sensitivity has definitely taken, you're a sensitive person, but it's like your level of sensitivity has definitely been toyed with, it's been played with, because your emotions, like, and just could just been all over the place, like, you know, because of the circumstance. So yeah, I just feel like you're going to be taking a load off. You're going to be resurrecting yourself, having a period of regeneration, just getting back to who you are, but just in a new and different circumstance now. So yeah, you're definitely walking away to happiness. Like you're walking away to happiness, and on the bottom we have strength. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all could definitely be in some Leo energy, but with strength, I also feel like I feel like strength, this is where I feel like the sun and the moon really like intersect, because they're both about openness, vulnerability, and awareness, and also even with the moon here too, clarity. So you're just gonna have a lot of aha moments, and things are gonna be falling into place for you. Like the puzzle pieces are gonna be falling into place. Like I just feel like you're gonna have those moments where you're just like, okay, this happened for this. Okay, well, that's why this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like this happened for that reason, that type of energy. Like, but it definitely does come from you opening up, being vulnerable with yourself. And yeah, you're going to be experiencing a lot of aha moments. That's all I can say. All right, so let's get something from the sacred. This is the Sacred Destiny. Yeah, the Sacred Destiny deck, as far as like what are you walking away to. I had 2 cards fall out, so just give me a sec. Okay, so we have simplicity. I definitely like this. It makes me think about the Justice card. Honestly, whenever I see this card with the feather, and yeah, like who doesn't want simplicity in their life? Like where things are a lot less complex. Like it's really, I feel like for y'all, it's the environment that you're in. It's like the environment, it's the specific circumstance that you're dealing with that is being very constricting and limiting. But I like the fact that it's like you're moving away from that. It's a lot easier for you when life is a lot calmer, a lot simple, and a lot more simple and less complex, especially here with that six of swords energy. So, but the one thing I can say about y'all is it literally is your optimism, and it's your positivity and resilience, and of course your bravery and strength that is going to help you continue to keep walking. Because with the 6 of swords, it talks a lot about finding the silver lining in the situation, you know, finding that silver lining. And in order to find the silver lining in a crazy situation and circumstance, you have to have a certain level of optimism, like in order to be able to even do that. So why is life flowing this way for you now? Like why is this happening? Like, why is life flowing this way? This deck is the Starseed. Yeah, this is the Starseed Oracle that I'm using. All right. Yeah, had to start had to start shuffling all crazy just to get a card to come out. But we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay, so pretty much like the universe wants you to give up control. You know, they want you to give up control. So it seems like you all had a certain level of control that you were experiencing at a certain point in time, and maybe you realize that your way isn't the best way, and that's okay. Like the universe definitely will humble us in in times like that, you know, in points in times and periods in our life where we feel like our way is the best way. But as you can see here, even on the Six of Swords, it's like I would see you as this figure that's right here dressed in a black. And I would see the universe as this lady right here with this hand, and she is essentially using her hand to protect this other person from these swords right here, taking that person from one side of the cliff or of a mountain to the other side of the mountain. So it's just like the universe is guiding you right now in this transition. So, you know, it's just a conscious thing that you have to think. And, you know, even here too with the moon card, it's like, and even here too with the awakening, it's like understanding that spirit is, this is like a divine intervention, and it's very strong in your life right now. Like spirit is really like literally God, divine, literally has you in the palm of their hand. So you are safe. It is okay. And I mean, it could be a humbling experience, but sometimes we just got to let the universe do what it needs to do. And I think that life is going to be a lot much more easier, happier, a lot much more simpler for you. And you're definitely going to be provided for in everything. Like, so just loosen your grip. Let the universe do what it got to do. Like, that's why life is flowing this way. That's probably why these doors have been closed. But yeah, let's move on to the surrender deck and see like what can you consciously surrender. Like what can you consciously surrender? Because clearly you're leaving one thing for something else. So as you are transitioning, what can you consciously surrender to? All right, we have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Yeah, but I picked, and it's falling on top of that Queen of Cups too. And I feel like that's how you got in that energy, is because you was just doing, like I said, doing, being, end all be all for everyone else. And it's like, look at where it got you. And it's like, I'm not judging you. I'm not making fun of you, but I'm just being completely honest. It's like, look at where it has gotten you. Like, you haven't been able to fully show up for yourself, and you don't really have the skills and the capability that is needed for you to address this. So spirit got to step in. Like the divine is going to step in, and I really believe the divine is helping you. Like even here too, I feel like this is you on this card, sitting on top. You don't have to look like this lady, but it's like this is you on this card, like being enlightened, and it's like you're sitting on top of this this lion. So just think about, you know, spirit and the divine as this lion that is going to be there to give you the strength that you need, to give you the support, to give you the leg up that you need, like to help you get back to yourself. It's like spirit and the divine, they don't want you to suffer. Like they really want you to be so close to the sun. Like they want you to be there. Like, so, you know, you're not going to suffer. That's what I'm trying to tell you, because you can't. You're in the palm of the divine's hand. You're in the palm of God. You're in the palm of God's hand. Like, but anyway, for on this card, surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yeah, that's what you're walking away to, making yourself happy. Like, so y'all, I be talking a lot, but before I end this reading, I'm going to just give y'all an affirmation. I'm going to give y'all an affirmation that you can use, okay? I'm going to give y'all an affirmation that you can use, like, as you move forward, okay? So, let's get some. I don't use these cards too much. This is the Amenti Oracle. I don't really use these too much, but I should. I love the artwork on this deck. All right, y'all have, I follow my inner guidance. So that's a good thing for you. I follow my inner guidance, and I feel like you follow your inner guidance, you'll never lose. And especially because now that you know that for sure, you know that spirit is on your side. Like as you're walking, the divine, the universe is on your side. They got your back. It's like, just don't ever be afraid to listen to yourself and what you are feeling within yourself. Like, don't be afraid to do that. You all could be going through some shadow work right now, and shadow work can definitely be ghetto. It could be ghetto. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. It definitely can. But as you're moving through this period and this transition through this cycle, it's like you're definitely going to be leaning more so onto yourself. And I mean, showing up as the Queen of Wands, you should. You should. Like, you and the Queen of Wands energy, you should definitely be listening to yourself. Like, because you're confident and you're all of that. So just keep leaning into that. Like, you know, keep leaning into it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here, y'all. I definitely hope that you all, you know, understood this reading. I hope it resonated. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pal to people, if you chose the Radiant Wilds Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with your reading. But First and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome again to all of the new viewers. I appreciate you being here. And for all of my lovely returning subscribers, I am so thankful for you all just continuing to engage with my channel. You could be anywhere out here in the world, in the universe, but you decided to be here with me. So I definitely appreciate your energy and I appreciate your time. I look forward to growing this channel, to being even more consistent, and also being able to give back to you all and just show y'all my appreciation and love for just everything y'all do on a daily basis. So I thank y'all. I really do. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button, subscribe, and join the fam today, because I promise you will love it here. But yeah, check out the links in the description box as well. I have links there to book a personal reading with me. You can also donate to this channel. And for your convenience, I have the super thanks button, which is enabled directly beneath this video if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram if you would like to give me a follow over there if you're active on that platform. And also check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel pressed on nails. So go ahead, check it out, click around, get nosy. And yeah, so we're here for the tarot. So let's go ahead and get started. We're asking Spirit today, what are you walking away to? You know, maybe there's been some doors that have recently closed in your life. You know, maybe you was forced out. Maybe you had to leave. And now you just want to know, like, okay, what's next? What am I walking away to? You know, we're going to get into it today. I have 4 other oracle decks here that I'm going to be getting some additional information for, but some additional information from. But for now, we're going to start with the tarot. Pile 2. What are you walking away to? Okay, we have the 7 of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Sometimes you need to be in the 7 of Cups energy. It's not a bad energy. Sometimes you need to be there. Like, so I'm not mad. Maybe you've just been in a very limiting place. Like, we also have the 10 of Wands. Let's get some more information. I definitely want to get some clarification on that 10 of Wands. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. We also have the Moon. You also have the Hermit. Okay, so for the most part, as far as what you are walking away to, I feel like you're walking away. It's like the beginning stages of someone just developing their own sense of like independence or self-sufficiency. Um, it's like you're becoming, I feel like this is like a coming of age thing too. So some of y'all could be young or just at a certain point in time in your life to where you're starting over. Like life is starting over for you. Like this new cycle you're entering is like your life is, it's on you now. You know what I'm saying? Your life was always on you, but I feel like you're in a place now, or you're walking away to a place to where it's like you can really do whatever you want without the fear of any outside intervention, with the fear of anyone trying to tell you what to do. Um, you're just developing your own sense of freedom, but it's like the beginning stages. It's like kind of like it just gives me like the energy of someone who was in like the Eight of Swords, where it's like you're very stuck, you're limited in your thinking, you think you can't move, you think you can't do anything, and then it's like you just take the you take the blindfold off and you look around and you shake the ropes off and you understand that like, yo, I was never held back. Like there was no danger, there was no fear. Like I should have never had fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. Like you all are understanding that like there's nothing to be afraid of, and you are understanding that now you can do whatever you want to do with your life for real. So I just feel like you're walking away from things having to be put like things having to be set out in front of you, like maybe someone else telling you this, or you having to follow a strict set of rules, or you can only do this, don't do that. So like you're walking away from things that have just been imposing itself on your life, making you seem as though you can't do anything outside of what you're currently doing, and you're creating your own opportunities. Like you're allowing yourself to dream, you're allowing yourself to get into your imaginative headspace. Like the Seven of Cups, it be talking a lot about illusions, but I also feel like an imagination and fantasy. But I feel like sometimes, especially if you haven't given yourself the opportunity to dream and just figure out like, what is my vision for life? What do I want in my life? Then the Seven of Cups is a good energy for you, because you get to actually see like, look, I have options and I have opportunity. And you need that. You need that, especially if you've been constricted. You need to understand that you can do anything. Like there's options, there's adjacent possibilities, there's more than one door. It's like you might have been closed out from another door, but okay, that door closed, but it's 10 more doors that's opening for me. You know, so it's putting you in that type of mindset to where you understand like, I don't have to be afraid. Like I don't have to, like something's gonna open up for me. And I feel like you should like this energy. I feel like you should, you know, indulge in this energy and understanding that you could potentially go over here and do this or go over there and do that. Like it's gonna make you a more multifaceted and dynamic individual. Like this could be in your career, you know, this could be in your hobbies, like your purpose, your dreams, like your aspirations, like what you want to do. Like there's probably multiple things that you want to do. Now you giving yourself the opportunity to look at it and choose. You haven't given yourself the opportunity to choose, but now you're choosing. Like you're choosing, which is good. And you have options. Like if some of y'all feel like you left a relationship and you just like what's out here, like there's options out here. You have options. Like you left a job, you have options. And for some of y'all need to, I mean, you have options, but for real, I'm just telling you that like at a certain point, you're going to have to choose, and you're going to have to work and be consistent with that one thing. Okay. You can choose multiple things. You really can, but I would just say choose wisely and focus on that thing and just hash out that plan. Okay. So yeah, you're choosing, you're putting yourself in the headspace to be imaginative, to think about what your vision is. But then you're also being called to work on it with that Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is not a lazy energy. This is an energy of now I gotta get to it. You know, for a lot of y'all, I feel like it's your creative hobbies, and things you always wanted to do. Maybe in your past, someone told you couldn't do that, or it's too limited, or that field is oversaturated. It's a lot of other people doing that thing, but it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter, because spirit is giving you the opportunity to choose. And maybe you haven't ever been able to utilize your free will in the way that you want to. Like I said, other people making decisions for you or telling you what not to do. Yeah, now you're being pushed to use your free will. Okay, what do you want? That's what spirit is asking you. Like, what do you want? Like, you need to choose. Okay, but also understand. But the thing I like too, and the thing I want to tell you is, like, it's not going to be an easy road. Okay, it's not going to be easy. And because you're stepping out on your own, you're understanding that you have that sense of freedom. With that freedom and power comes responsibility. And that's what's shown here too with this 10 of Wands. So it's not like, oh, it's going to be an easy road. You know what I'm saying? And also you have to understand it's not going to be easy because you're going to be doing this by yourself with this Hermit card here. It's like, this is a very individualized point in your journey. That's why I'm saying, like, no one, what I just heard was, can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay. I just heard that part. But for the most part, it's like, no one can tell you anything. It's all on you now. It's all on you. Like, it really is. And I feel like there is something that you specifically like and something that you already have specifically identified that you want to do. Yeah, with the Magician card, you already know what it is. It's just now you're being placed in a position to where you can manifest this thing freely. You already know what it is. Like, and I said that because I saw this Page of Cups here. So I'm like, okay, it's already something you know, you like. It's already something you know, you have in your heart. Like, it's something you want to do. Like, so now you're going to be placed in a position to where you actually can manifest that thing. And it's an individualized journey, you know. And I just feel like it's also something that you've also wanted to do since you was a child. And just also with this, it's just a lot of imagination and dreamy type of energy here. So this has to do with your dreams with the 7 of Cups and the Page of Cups, you know. Yeah, you got to do what you want. And it's like, people might be looking at you like you naive, but it's like you already have the skill set to bring about this change, to bring about what you want, to manifest what you want. You literally already have the skill set. You have the power and you have the intentionality. So just give yourself a chance. Yeah, with the Tower card here too, like the Tower is nothing, it's nothing bad. Like, I just feel like this is kind of like what you have experienced, where it's just like, okay, there's this harsh, sudden, unexpected change, and there's a deconstruction. So now it's really on you now to rebuild your life, and you having the ability to do that independently from anyone else. This is a solo journey. This is a solo thing. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of responsibilities. It's going to be a lot of duties that you're going to have to attend to because it's all on you now. But as you see this woman on this card, it's like she's perfectly balancing this. It's not too much for her. It's not, you know, she's not breaking her back. It's not mental exhaustion. It's not actual physical exhaustion. You know, it's like, yes, you're exerting a lot of energy and you really will be, but this thing is going to be balanced. Like, even look at the placement of her feet. So it's like, y'all are going to be grounded. You're going to have the ability to stretch. Okay. And what I also heard too was strong knees, like strong knees. So you do have the ability to carry this thing. Like, you really do. Like, you really do. And I like this because it seems like you're going to be rewiring a lot within your own personal subconscious. I feel like you want things to finally make sense to you. You don't want things to be so confusing anymore. So I feel like that's why you're really going to lay down, you know, and do some groundwork, you know. So yeah, you just don't want things to be as confusing to you anymore. You want things to make sense. You want things to be clear. What I just heard was write down a plan and make it clear so that it's clear. So, you know, spend some time getting into, you know, doing things like your vision boards, or like, you know, writing down what your goals are. Like, spend some time doing that, and then create the action plan that you need, because y'all are powerful. You're going to manifest the change that you want in your life. Like, you're going to do it. You have everything within yourself, like with the Magician card over here, like with the Hermit here. It's like, you're not a stupid person. You're a smart person. And just continue to keep getting to know yourself and figuring out what you want and just deciding, like, you know, you just, like I said, this could be coming of age, or you're just at a point in time in your life when you're just like, you want to switch gears and go in a different direction, I feel like it's the best time for you to do so. I didn't see the Wheel of Fortune card, but it just seems as like it's the best time because you're on your own. Not saying like, oh, you on your own, like divine not going to be here to help you, but I'm just saying like, as far as earthly people, the earthly people around you, is like you're on your own. So what do you want? Here too with the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot of page energy here. Just a lot of like, it's new, it's fresh. The Page of Wands, I also be looking at that. This card is very enthusiastic. And I also look at this card too as like being a risk taker. So there's something within you that wanted to initiate this change anyway. Okay? You needed freedom. I just feel like you're someone who needs freedom. Like, you don't need the intervention of other people. Like, that's not what you need. And just even showing up with this Emperor card right here, it just lets me know that you all are just in a very executing type of energy right now, like executing type of energy. So you're going to spend some time in your, you know, feminine energy, imagining, connecting to spirit, figuring out what it is that you want to do. But even here too with this Eight of Pentacles, just backing up this Emperor, like it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. But I feel like you're going to be able to develop yourself into someone who just has authority because you're putting yourself through this process. Because the process of manifestation is not a simple, easy process, because we never really know how long it's going to take for us to manifest a particular thing into our reality, or how long it's going to take for us to achieve a certain goal. So you just have to be prepared to have strength, and you have to be prepared to be resilient. And I just feel like this Emperor card here is just letting you know, like, this, you know, is the end result of this, of everything that you're doing is going to put you in a place of power, control, dominance. Not saying it has to be dominance over other people, but just having a good sense of power and control over your life, which is this whole point of what you're doing. You need more power and control over your life. You need to use your free will to your advantage. And it's like, yeah, the Emperor here is just letting you know that, like, you're going to get there. You're going to be deemed as a leader. You're going to have a sense of authority over your life. You just got to keep working and just prepare yourself for the process. But I really feel like you're going to be okay. I really do. Like, I really think that things that seem like it's going to be hard is going to be more easier than you thought. Okay, it's going to be easier than you thought, because showing up here as the Magician, you're going to understand that, like, yo, I really have, what I just heard was that song. You know that song that go like, I got the power. Yo, that's what it is. It's like, you going to understand, like, I got the power. Like, divine is definitely working through you. So just, you really just got to decide what you want at this point. That's all you have to do. What you want and work on it. That's all you have to do. Like, but yeah, I'm going to get y'all some cards from, what deck is this? This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I want to get y'all some cards from this, because, yeah, we just want to continue to keep asking, like, what are you walking away to? Like, you know, and I'm just happy for y'all, because I just feel like within things kind of being deconstructed in your life, within this change happening, is like, give yourself the time to explore that change. Okay, so it's kind of like understanding that, like, all is not lost. Like, let me explore what's left. Okay, what is left? All right. And I just feel like the divine is really going to bless what is left. So don't worry about what left, okay, what you walked away from or what door closed, because literally what you have left is all that matters. What you have left over, especially this Magician energy, like, you have yourself, and that's all that matters. That's what I want y'all to understand. So don't be afraid to explore that. Even with the Page of Wands, like, there's multiple possibilities here too with the Seven of Cups. Like I said, the adjacent possibilities. So just explore it and take risks. Take risks, because that's what's going to help you get into this Emperor energy, which is a very strong energy. Like, the presence of an Emperor is here. Like, so regardless of if you deem yourself to be feminine or masculine, it does not matter. Like, you're going to have to embody, in order to be a holistic and balanced person, you're going to have to embody both energies. So, and have a good balance of both. So You know, don't be afraid of getting into that Emperor energy. Just don't ever. Like, and even here too with the Hermit here, it just shows that you're gonna experience some wisdom from your journey. So, you know, you just want to be an all-around smarter person. And that's good because you went through the process. All right. What are you walking away to? We have inner peace. Yeah, it's just, I feel like life is going to be a lot much more easier when you're doing what you want to do. Like when you don't have, you know, someone over your head, or when you don't have the pressures of society and being conventional over your head, is like, it's going to allow things to go with the flow, especially there with the koi fish. So yeah, like who doesn't want inner peace? Like, the song that I just heard for y'all is the song by Alicia Keys featuring Khalid, and it's called So Done. I think it's called So Done. But she says in the song, she's like, I'm so done fighting myself. I'm living the way that I want, and I'm so done going through hell, like basically going through pain. Like, I'm living the way that I want. And she keeps repeating that. I'm living the way that I want. Like, y'all should go listen to that song, because I feel like that's a nice song, but I also feel like it's for y'all. Like, So Done by Alicia Keys and Khalid. Like, it's a beautiful song. I promise. It really is. Like, it could be some messages in that song for you. But yeah, I'm getting y'all some cards from, well, just one. Sorry, I had a card fall out. But I got y'all a card from the Starseed Oracle, just to see, why is life flowing this way? Like, why are you walking this way? Okay? Why is life flowing this way? And what I see here, we have jump in. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Yeah, it's a lot of it. I feel like you are gonna say yes. Like, and I feel like that's the whole point. Like, you're walking away to say yes, to choose. So this is good. I feel like you're gonna be a lot much more active in your life, and that's so important. Like, you're gonna be advocating for yourself, standing up for yourself, deciding what you want. Like, people really, it's like you're gonna become just a very powerful person. Like, people can't play with you. People can't just sway your mind and tell you, oh, go over here, do this, go over here, do that. Like, you're going to have the power to choose. But this is nice, because I definitely do feel like you're being forced now. And I know forced is like such a strong word, but it's like the universe is really just pointing you in the direction of, you need to jump in and be active and live life. Like, you need to do what you want. You need to choose. Like, and it's like, you don't need to do anything, but I'm just highly encouraging y'all. You know, I always tell y'all that I'm never going to force y'all to do anything, but I'm encouraging y'all because this is good energy. Like, this is good. Like, it's really good. I promise. Like, yo, I promise it's really good energy. Like, I love this for y'all. Like, I really do. Like, okay, so I'm gonna get y'all a card from the surrender deck just to see what you can consciously surrender to as you walk, because it's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, walking is so hard. Like, I promise y'all, it really is. But you just gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other, take a step at a time. Like, I just heard that song by Jordan Sparks, A Step at a Time, when I said that. So y'all can go listen to that song too. Yeah, that's what she talks about in that song. Like, one step at a time. It's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly. So y'all are just learning to fly right now. Like, and then for you all, we have surrender to divine timing. So sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. I feel like this is just reminding me, it's taking me back to that original message when I was just like, you don't know, we actually don't know how long it's going to take to manifest a goal. So, you know, just keep your ego in check, you know, as you're taking this journey, as you're going through this process. and understand that things do happen in due time, but also surrender to divine timing within your life right now. Like, you know, spirit is really pushing for you to, like I said, pointing you in the direction of, now it's time for you to jump. Like, now it's time for you to do. Now it's time for you to get to work. Like, now it's time for you to get busy. Like, spirit is pointing you in that direction. So yeah, surrender to divine timing as you are on your journey and path, especially because you're in this magician manifestation energy. So, you know, things are going to happen in due time, but also surrender to the divine timing in your life right now, which is, this is the best time for you to jump. I'm gonna get y'all an affirmation, and then we're gonna close up this reading. So this is the Amenti Oracle. I'm gonna get y'all an affirmation from here that you can use as you continue to keep moving forward. Okay, so here we have, I do good. I do good. So some of y'all, I feel like, well, most of y'all, especially if you identify with this message, is like, I can understand how maybe doing something different, focusing on yourself, you know, focusing on what you want, how it can be scary. You know, it can be scary because maybe you do want to respect someone else's opinions or the things that other people have to say, but understand that you're doing a good thing for yourself by allowing yourself to have a certain sense of control over your life. That's why we have free will. Like, I believe that some things are destined to happen, but I also feel like it's our choice if we want it or not. It's our choice. So just understand that you are doing good. Yeah, it's like, and the things that you want, I feel like aren't bad things either, because like just seeing this flow of energy come from this woman's finger, and it just reminds me of the magician card too, like traditionally, where it's like, you know, it's basically like pointing up, where it's just like, okay, showing you the connection between the spiritual realm, and now, and the other hand is pointing down, which is like showing you that I'm bringing this into my reality. Okay, that's that manifestation work, bringing things from the unseen to the seen. So just understand that, like, what you want to bring into the scene is not a bad thing, and you're doing a good thing for yourself. So you don't ever have to feel like you're coming up light, you're coming up short, you're disappointing someone's expectations and standards on your life. It's like, what are your expectations and standards? And that's what you need to be focused on. Okay, so within that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. I definitely hope this reading was helpful. Definitely make sure that you all like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile 3 people, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the green fluorite crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started. I just love this crystal and deck combination. I be trying, y'all. I be trying. So within that being said, welcome to all the new viewers. Welcome to this channel. I'm definitely glad to have you here. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, I'm so thankful that you all are here with me today. Y'all have just been so consistent with engaging, showing me positive energy, love, and support to this channel, and I appreciate y'all. And I just look forward to just continuing to grow this channel, being consistent, and being able to give back, because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all are here with me. And I'm going to say it like I say this every day. I don't take your energy and your time lightly. So I appreciate y'all. And yeah, we're going to get into it for today. We're going to get into it. But definitely, if you have not subscribed, go ahead, click that button, subscribe, join the fam today, because I promise you will love it here. And make sure you check out the links in the description box. There's links there to book a personal reading with me. You can donate to this channel. There's multiple ways you can do so, but for your convenience, the super thanks button is directly enabled beneath this video if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram if you are active over there. And check out my Etsy store too, because that's where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. Y'all, I've been doing orders back to back, so I'm finally giving myself the time to, you know, make a little cute, quick press-on set for me. So just look out for that. I also have some more samples that I'm going to be dropping on my store as well, so look out for that too. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Pile 3. We're asking Spirit, what are you walking away to? Like I said in the intro, you know, a door could have closed. You could have got kicked out. You could have just left. through your own, you know, will and determination, whatever the situation is for you. We gonna get into it, and we're just gonna ask, what are you walking away to? Because y'all, I be saying it all the time. It's like sometimes people are skeptical and leery about walking because they really don't know what they're walking to. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Whenever I see the Three of Cups, I be like, good times. These are the good. All right, let me stop. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know that song called Good Times? I think that's how it goes. I think that's how it goes. But I like this for y'all because it seemed like you're walking into... What I just heard was like no new friends, but I also heard like something here too about like fake friends or fake people around you. Fake people around you. I don't know. It's just a message here where it's like your eyes are going to be open to who is for you and who's not for you. Something like that. Like who actually supports you and who doesn't. We gonna keep going. Keep going. Y'all also have the Judgment card here as well. You also have the Ace of Pentacles here within the reverse. Yeah, and Justice. Justice for the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like for y'all, you're leaving. You've like left relationships behind. You may have left a particular community behind. But yeah, you could have left a particular community behind. But I feel as though this was it's not like a limiting environment, I can say, but it was like a deceptive environment, or these were just not the right people for you to be around. Not the right people for you to concern yourself with. I just think it's time for you all to experience favor outside of where you've been. I think you've been taken for granted. That's what it shows up. It's like you've been taken for granted in this particular environments that you were in. You weren't necessarily being given to. I think that your connection to these people or to this particular environment was like blocking your blessings in a sense, or you were missing opportunities. And I feel like the universe and spirit and divine doesn't want you to miss out on a good thing anymore. Like what I just heard was, and I don't want to miss a thing. Like, I don't want to, I think it's that song by Aerosmith. Like, look, this is the song that came to me. Like, he'd be like, I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. But I think in that song, he's talking about him missing a person. But I feel like for you all, it's you experiencing a certain level of being sleep. You know, and that's probably why this Judgment card is here, is like waking you up, like a wake up call, like you wake up, you know, that type of thing. I feel like you've definitely been asleep. So it seemed as though it's like an environment you've been in. Yeah, in a sense, you could think about it like, oh yeah, it has been limiting me, or the people I've been around have been, you know, stifling my growth. But it's like, it's not just the people, it was you as well, like your connection there. So in a sense, you're waking up to ways in which you have deceived yourself, maybe thinking that you belong in a certain group when you don't. I wish I saw the Hierophant in reverse, because like the Hierophant in reverse talks a lot about like being rebellious and like just not being conventional, stepping outside of traditions. It could be a good or a bad thing, but it just depends on the group dynamic that you're a part of. Like if it's a limiting group, if it's not a good group of people, if they're blocking your blessings, then you being in the Hierophant in reverse, like, yeah, that would be a good thing. Like, get out of there. It's a very radical energy. So I just feel like Spirit wants y'all to take on what you're walking away to is like just a very radical energy. It's like the idea of someone who is like, you are just breaking out of the mold. It just reminds me of someone who is running with the wrong crowd of people, you know, like you're not in the right environment of people. Like the people that's there are not the right people for you. They're not pivotal to your growth. They're blocking your blessings, and you have to break out of that. You have to move forward. It's like your growth is being stifled. But yeah, that's what you're walking away to. Like you're walking away to, yeah, like it seemed like the certain type of environment you were in, especially with the, you know, this is what you're walking away to now, the devil in reverse. So it seems like the type of environment you were in, or the people that you were in, very codependent people. They could have been pulling on your energy, dragging you down. You could have been just running with the wrong crowd, like I said, addictions, just doing bad stuff. Doing bad stuff. I also heard this song. It's an Afrobeat song. It's called, if y'all didn't know, like I'm West African, like that's where my family's from. So it's a song called Party. It'd be like Party No They Stop. So that's the song. So it's like y'all could have been a part of that crowd where it's like things was always moving and going on, and these things were distracting you from the real purpose at hand. Like you were missing opportunities, and your blessings were being blocked. But yeah, so pretty much what you're walking away to now is a more supportive environment with a lot more healthier people that see eye to eye with you, people that are going to want to celebrate your wins, people that are going to want to celebrate your persistence and your motivation to accomplish a goal. Right now, I feel like for y'all, you could be having some money issues, or not necessarily like you have issues with how to make money, but it might seem as though your business has slowed down, or you could have also been very irresponsible with your money as well, especially if you were out spending and doing dumb stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not judging. But yeah, you definitely could have experienced some, it hurt you, like it hurt your pockets. Okay. Your pockets could have been hurting. But I feel as though you're in a recovery period now. Like what you're walking towards is a period of recovery. You could have been experiencing just a lot of depression around your financial, you know, or your material life, or around your ability to accomplish the goals that you want in life. You know, it just shows me that like the intention was always there, but I feel like you were planting your seeds in like infertile ground, you know, and then you didn't have any help or anyone to, you know, tell you like, okay, do this, don't do that, you know. So it just seems like you have the right idea, but it's just being planted in the wrong place. So I feel like that's something that you're going to understand as well. Like there's nothing wrong with you leaving behind what you're leaving behind. It's not the right place. Okay, it's not the right place for you. So yeah, you're definitely in a period of recovery right now. With the Six of Cups, it definitely talks a lot about like, yeah, it be talking about nostalgia, yeah, it be talking about playfulness and fun, but the Six of Cups also talks about like renewing and recovering friendships. So yeah, it's just letting me know that like, even though you may not have the favor and the support that you needed where you were, it's like you're moving into a place now to where you'll be around a better crowd of people. You'll be around people that want to see you succeed. You'll be around people that, you know, are going to be okay with the authentic you, or the you that is, yeah, the you that is living in the true authenticity of what you want and just how you want to live life. You know, you all have definitely been deceiving yourself to think that what you want is going to work, was going to work where you were. And it's like, what do you want? I see success here. Like, I see will here, you know. And will is like, when you have the will, it's like there's always a way that's going to be made. Okay, so you want to be a way maker, you want to make a way. Like, I see that you want health here, you want recovery here, like you want to right you want to, you know, have new opportunities come into your life. Like, you don't want to block yourself anymore from your blessings or the things that you deem that you deserve. Like, you want to get into this King of Wands energy to where you can jump on these opportunities, where you can be determined. Like, that's what you want to do. And I just feel like there's been a lack of endurance on your part. You're not able to keep up, but I feel as though, like I said, your seed is going to be planted in fertile soil. So now you have to look towards something else, whether this is, like I said, leaving a friends group behind. There's friends that you have, is people around you that are blocking your blessings, like they're dragging you down, and you probably really love these people. You probably really do. But my thing is, are you going to miss your destiny and the opportunities that you could be taking because of another person? Like, what is it? Like, are you going to feel worse for hurting someone's feelings or from removing your energy from a place? Or are you going to feel worse from missing your destiny? Like, missing a clear-cut opportunity that was here for you. Like, a clear-cut opportunity. And it's like, you want opportunities to come towards you. You know, you want that. So it's like, let the universe know that it's an opportunity out here. It's me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Like, and I feel like you know, build up the universe gotta trust you. That's just why I keep hearing, like, divine gotta trust you. Divine has to trust that when divine gives you, if y'all play basketball or watch basketball, the divine needs to trust that if they hand you the assist, that you're gonna score and make the goal. Like, if they hand you the assist, you're gonna slam dunk. Like, if they hand you the assist, you're gonna make a 3-pointer. Like, that's what the divine needs to know, that if we hand you this, that you're gonna do exactly what needs to be done with this. Like, no more acting stupid. Like, no more deceiving yourself. No more lying to yourself. Like, you know you want to progress and you know you want to move forward in life. You know you want to. And it might be scary to go at this by yourself, but this is the best thing for you. We need progression now. We need expansion. We need to be moving forward. Like, this is how we bring back balance and order to ourselves. And you know deep down within your heart that you got to move forward. You know this. That's the crazy thing about it. Is like, you already know this. Like, you know what's going on. You know you're missing opportunities because of other people. Like, you know this. And now it's time for you to remove yourself from the confusion. You know this. Like I keep saying, remove yourself from the confusion of the situation. Okay, yes, you can go back and forth. You have the ability to think. If you want to mental spar in your mind and go back and forth and think about this and think about that, you know what to do. But ultimately, you know what the best decision is to make for yourself. And don't be afraid either, because I feel like y'all like being around other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you could be the star of your friend circle. Okay, you could be a socialite. Like, you just like to have good times, and there's nothing wrong with that. But let's actually move on and be around the people that we need to be around. Because what I keep hearing is birds of a feather flock together. So let's move forward into a better supportive environment where our dreams come true. Like, you know, things are a lot lighter. You're making actual good memories, you know, and things are moving. Like, you know, you're being yeah, it's like what I heard was forward thinking, but like you're being progressive. Like, you're moving forward, things are getting done, like you're evolving in a sense. But yeah, I just feel like go after what you want, you know, go after what you want. Like, address the areas of your life and where you haven't been fully stepping up. You know, address those opportunities that you may have missed. Like, you know, think about it. Go back and think about it. You know, sometimes when people miss opportunities, they get in their egotistical headspace and they just be like, well, it wasn't for me anyway. Or, you know, they try to start, you know, blame shifting or making it seem like just because that there's something wrong, but it's like, you know, you really wanted it. You know how egotistical some people can be. It's like they know they really wanted that opportunity, but because they let it slip through their fingers for, you know, whatever reason. It's like now they want to start saying that it's something wrong with that opportunity, but it's what you wanted. So why are we doing that? You know, I'm not saying that y'all are in that type of energy, but I'm just saying some people can be like that, and it's very egotistical. So I feel like you all are really going to be examining, and that's probably what's going on right now. It's like examining ways in which you have not done what you wanted for yourself, like what you felt like you deserve, like ways in which you've missed what was for you. And it's okay, because I just want to let y'all know, like, what is for you is never in a sense going to miss you, if that makes sense. Like, so what is for you is never gonna miss you. Like, so we just gonna hope and pray that the universe presents you with these similar opportunities again. Or, you know, it might just be like as simple as the opportunity is still there for you, but you need to figure out what is blocking you from being able to touch and get to that thing, you know? And it's nothing wrong with that. I feel like those blockages and boundaries, barriers, like that glass ceiling, like these things are going to be breaking down here with the Tower card. Like, so it is that way. It's like universe doesn't want you to miss a thing. So divine doesn't want you to miss a thing. So it's like some of y'all really about to be falling out with some people that you really love, be falling out with some communities that you really love to be a part of. Like, some of y'all really gonna be falling out, but I would just say keep walking, keep progressing. This is the best thing for you, is to keep moving forward, and you will be able to develop new friendships with people that can meet you where you're at. Okay, so it seems like it's some type of vibrational mismatch between you and an environment that you're a part of, or you and a community that you're a part of. It's some type of vibrational mismatch, is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, some type of vibrational mismatch. Some of y'all have to leave your families. This could be your family as well. You have to leave your families and move on from them because they're not aligning with your idea of generational wealth. And, you know, and some of these people don't want you to move on either. They don't want you to. They don't want you to. But you really got to do, yeah. You got to do what's best for yourself. Like with the Lovers card, I don't see this as, yeah, like, you know, for you, especially if you left a relationship or you leaving a friendship, you're leaving a family, like the gap is going to be filled. That's all I want to say. Like, there's a gap here and it's going to be filled. That's what I can say. So don't worry. Like, you're going to get into a connection. You're going to get around people. You're going to get into an environment that is more vibrationally aligned with yourself. Okay. That's more vibrationally aligned. And I feel like, you know, that's what you want. So just go get what you want. Like, go get what you want. But yeah, don't be afraid. Like with that Lovers card, I just feel like this is just letting you know that things are going to work out essentially for your good. Like, you're going to love this new place, this new people, this new energy, this new relationship. Like, you're going to love that a lot better. You know, so that's why I'm asking you the question is like, are you going to feel bad because you could be potentially hurting people's feelings, or are you going to feel bad because you're going to be potentially hurting your own feelings, like with these blessings being blocked? You know, for some of y'all, universe probably really wanted to usher in a new type of relationship for you, but you didn't take it. Maybe there was intervention from friends or other people had things to say. You didn't take it. So, hey, now that's blocked. Others, it could just be like a job or career opportunity that you didn't take because, or you missed it because someone had something to say. That was blocked. Now that's blocked. But with this Lovers here, just, you know, capping off the tarot portion of this reading, it's like, you're okay. Like, just keep walking. You're okay. Like, you're going to find something that is a lot much more compatible with you. Find people, find a career field, find an environment, find a relationship that is definitely more just compatible. Like, it's more compatible, honestly. And yeah, it's just, when I see this Devil card, it just lets me know that you have to be okay. The Devil in reverse, you have to be okay with being independent and embarking on this new path of freedom. And I feel like this is something y'all really want to do anyway. Like, I feel like, you know, your time is up. Wherever you are, you know your time is up. You know it already. Like, you know your time is up, but do we have to wait for this tower moment to happen before you leave? Like, and the tower moment could literally be like you probably already experienced the tower moment, like, because now you're walking away, like it's a closed door. So it's like, you know, job, relationship not working out, you know, something not working out. But I really do feel like it's just these things are being blocked, and now you just have to see and assess. But yeah, I feel like you really do want to move forward. You know, it's the best thing for you. Moving forward is really within your highest good. You know that it's in alignment with the truth of what you want right now. You're bringing back balance and order to yourself by doing this. Like, yeah, you just kind of restoring control and you're reclaiming power again over your life, which is really good, especially here too with this strength card. Like, that's what you're doing. Like, you're being motivated and the universe really wants you to wake up. Like, stop deceiving yourself. Wake up. Like, wake up. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the sacred destiny. What are you walking away to? So just some more information here. What are you walking away to? Okay, we have thriving. Okay, look at you thriving. How you go from missed opportunities to now you're thriving. You have more than enough. Like, how you do that? I just feel like, you know, like in a certain point, it's like something just did not feel right to you and you knew like, I need to get out of here. Like, something didn't feel right. Like, something really didn't. Like, and I love the fact that like there's a certain type of awareness and vulnerability that you've had with yourself to understand that like, yo, I can't be doing this anymore. Or I can't be, what I just heard was Drake in What's Next, where he was like, I can't just be with you and only you. Like, so it's probably some type of loyalty that you have to a certain community, a friend, a relationship, a job. Like, it's some type of loyalty that you had there. And you could be battling and struggling with that idea and sense of loyalty where it's just like, oh, I have to be here. I committed myself to being here. I committed myself to helping this person. I committed myself to, you know, whatever you felt like you committed yourself to doing. But it's like, you know, you don't want to do that no more. Like, you know, you don't want to do it anymore because it's getting in the way of your life progressing. Like, you know that. You know this already. So yeah, I love this for y'all because you're definitely going to be thriving. Like, and just look at all of this positive, bright energy that's just coming out of this card. It's like, yeah, like just being so enlightened. Like, this is just an amazing wake-up call from the universe. Like, the universe really does not want to see you lose. They don't want to see you fail. They don't want to see you, like, the universe want to trust you with these blessings. They want to trust you, but they need to know that you're going to rise up to the occasion and do what has to be done. Okay. And I feel like once the universe can trust you and sees that, you know, you're actively pursuing what it is that they're giving you, like, this is what you want, like, you want this, you're going to covet this, you're going to hold it close to you. I feel like you want to be getting blessed more. Like, I really feel like you're going to be getting blessed more. And I feel like these are things that you've always wanted since you were a child. These could have been things that you've wanted since you were in a past life. So it's just like, don't keep going through the motions in your your next lives. Okay, like, rise up to the occasion, give what needs to be gave, and ascend. Like, ascend. What's next? Oh yeah, this card right here. Hold on, let me close this window. All right, now they want to start doing yard work because it's nice out, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Okay, yeah, so why is life flowing this way for you? Like, why is it flowing this way? Like, why are things happening like this? Why are things like... So for y'all, we have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. So I just feel like y'all are being definitely grounded. This could be a very humbling experience for some of y'all. Others, I feel like you wanted to, what I just heard was get the hell out. So it's like you've been wanting to get the hell out of where you were. So at this point in time, it's like, I feel like it's on you to really just trust what is going on, trusting the direction of your life, and just grounding. I feel like when you're grounded, you have a lot of power from that place. So some of y'all could definitely be like earth signs, or if not, you know, just embodying that energy of an earth sign. And earth signs are connected to like home. They're connected to home. They're connected to material abundance and wealth. And I also feel like it's a certain sense of stability and security that comes from being grounded. So just be secure in your journey and where you are. Develop your own sense of stability and just go. Like with the Eight of Wands, it's time to go. Like the Eight of Wands is a very frantic type of energy. There could be a lot of stuff going on, but you just got to keep up. Okay. Just do the best that you can. That's really all you can do. Like, because that Eight of Wands energy is very fast. Like, it's very fast moving energy. But the good thing I can say is like, you will be experiencing fast changes. So you just have to wake up, understand like, okay, I've been lying to myself. I've been deceiving myself. I've been keeping myself someplace. And now you got to get up, be strategic, and keep it moving. Like, that's just what you have to do. So yeah, trust where you're being led. Like, you're okay. What can you consciously surrender? That's the next question I'm asking. And I'm using the surrender deck. I'm so excited for y'all with this thriving. Like, that just lets me know that, like, yo, stuff really about to start moving for y'all. Like, stuff really about to start moving. And that's exciting. Like, and you're going to be doing better than what you thought. Like, better than what you thought. Which is amazing. All right, so y'all got 2 cards, pile 3. Y'all must be special. Y'all got 2 that came out. You have surrender to inner peace, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So surrender to your own sense of inner peace. Yeah, it's okay. Like, if you've lost opportunities or missed opportunities, like, it's all right. Like, you're going to get it back. Like I said, what's for you is going to be for you. So even if it's blocked right now at this point in time, it's still here and it can change. It's just a matter of rebuilding now and going in a different direction. Then we also have surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Yes, you do. You really do. And that's probably the part of it that kind of make you mad too, where you just like, I deserve that. Like, that's for me. Like, y'all probably had that moment where you just sat back and was like, that's for me. Like, I don't know why it's not working out, but it's for me. I know it's for me. Like, come on now. You know? But yeah, so universe is just trying to let you know, like, set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So you got to tap into your sense of deserving, like what you feel like you deserve. And yeah, you deserve good things. You really do. You deserve these blessings and you deserve these opportunities. Like, the universe got to trust you. So do you trust yourself? Like, that's probably where you got to start. Like, do I trust myself that I'm going to do what needs to be done when I receive this? Like, and step into that King of Wands energy, because the King of Wands energy, like, it does not matter. It's like, I'm going to pursue, I'm going to be confident, I'm going to be charismatic. Like, you have to get so stubborn at a point. Like, so you're going to have to be stubborn with some people, like, and you're going to have to be stubborn with your goals yourself. Like, you're going to have to fight. Like, you really are going to have to, like, and I'm not saying like physically fighting people, but it's going to be a mental thing, and it's going to weigh on your power of intentions and the power of passion. Like, passion is a really intense type of energy. Like, and passion can be bestowed in any type of thing. Like, you can be passionately excited. You can be passionately sad. You can be passionately mad. You know what I'm saying? So use that energy for the progression and expansion of your life. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Like, use that energy for that. Like, use it for that. Like, but I definitely like this. Like, I definitely like this because you could do it. Like, you really can. Like, you really can. You just gotta trust where the universe is taking you. Like, you could do it. You know, you can be a visionary. You can be a leader in that King of Wands energy. Like, you know. But the King of Wands is also decisive, so you got to decide, like, this is what we doing here. Oh, okay, yeah, y'all. So I'm going to use the Amenti Oracle. I'm going to wrap up this reading, and I'm going to give y'all an affirmation. I'm going to give y'all an affirmation. Sorry, I got a card from a previous reading, so I just need to shuffle this deck a little better. Okay, so for y'all, we have I do the best I can. This is good. I do the best I can. Like, this is good for y'all, because especially if you've been kicking yourself or you've been hard on yourself because of a blocked or missed opportunity, you know, or you've been kicking yourself up to this point in time in your life, like, but you've been doing the best that you can. I feel like you only knew as much as you knew at a certain point in time, so we can't get mad at ourselves for, you know, what we didn't know, because we really didn't know that thing. So up until this point, you've operated the best way that you can. But I just hope that this reading was able to give you some clarity and understanding that, like, you're doing the best you can, but you're planting seeds in the wrong place. And now it's time to open up your perspective and look outside of yourself and look outside of the environment you're in, the friend circle that you're in, the people that you're spending time with. Like, look outside of that now. Like, you did the best you can, but now it's time for you to trust where the universe can take you and stretch. Okay, and you have the ability. Don't think you don't have the ability to do this. You are brave. Okay, what I heard was lion heart, brave heart. Like, you are brave, you are courageous, like, you are confident, you are charismatic, you are decisive, like, you're going to stick to what you want. Like, you can do this. The King of Wands is an opportunist as well, but not in a negative sense. It's like, because he know what he can do with those opportunities. So just lean in to some other options is what I can say, and continue to keep doing your best. That's all I can really tell you. But it seems like you all are walking away to thriving. So understand that it's going to work out for you. So within that being said, I'm going to leave it right there. I definitely hope that you all resonated with this pile. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.